Hear that? Oh my god, that sounds terrible. It sounds really bad.
What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be comparing head-to-head two different types of skateboards: a professionally made, high-quality skateboard, like a how-to skateboard, versus the type of cheap skateboard that you could get at a Target or Walmart. Now, this video is not to throw any shade on these brands, these skateboard brands that are in these mass merchandise retailers. This video is to show you what you should consider when purchasing a new skateboard, and if you should opt for that type of board or a professionally made board. First and foremost, what I'll say about these cheap boards that you can get at a Target, Walmart, or online for super cheap is that they do work. They work as skateboards. So if you're looking to learn how to step on a skateboard for the first time, if you're looking to learn how to push, these are great. These are great to get started. But if you're looking to skateboard long term and really progress your skill set, take it to a skate park, learn how to do different tricks, you really should invest in a high quality board like one of ours, How To Skateboards. So I'm going to take both of these boards to the skate park and show you the different functionality of the two. I'll show you how my board will handle a little bit better at the park than the board that I got online for about 20 bucks. As I said, this board is a great value for what it is. If somebody is unsure if they want to get into skateboarding or not, it's good to just buy one of these, test it out, and then commit later to a real skateboard when you're ready to level things up. Now, the cheap board that we're going to be testing out today is made by this company, The Heart Supply. For what it is, this is actually pretty good quality for a cheap board. I was actually a little bit impressed, believe it or not. Sometimes you'll see the plies on a cheap skateboard. It's not really like a full 7-ply deck, but this one appears to be a legit 7-ply deck. Usually what you'll see is the grip tape isn't super grippy on these, and that's the case here, but this manufacturer actually makes grip tape that's a little more grippy than what you'll typically find at retail for this type of setup. Now, sometimes these types of setups will have plastic wheels, plastic trucks. That doesn't appear to be the case. It seems like these are made out of legitimate urethane, these wheels. They actually seem to be of decent quality, but what we're going to test out is whether they slide or not, and my assumption is they're not going to power slide very well at all. You'll also find that the bearings are usually pretty cheap. They don't spin too fast. Now, usually you do need to break in a set of bearings for them to roll at their fastest potential, but you'll see that every time I roll it here, it's stopping pretty quickly. So you're not going to get to go very fast on a board like this. Now, when it comes to the trucks, usually the trucks are pretty cheap, and that kind of makes it a little more difficult to steer on these types of boards. So we're going to test these out once we get to the park, see how they turn. We'll see how it skates in a minute. Now, typically these boards, the deck itself runs pretty thin, pretty small. Usually they're under 8 inches wide. My assumption is that this board is just going to be a good board for somebody learning how to push on a skateboard for the first time, and that you should probably get a real board if you're looking to take things to the next level.
We're here at the skate park now. I'm here with Ethan, our team rider, and he's got the board in his hand. Our first impression is this thing's not rolling too great. Doesn't sound too hot when you're rolling. Doesn't roll too fast. Yeah, hear that? Ethan's trying to show you guys, what it sounds like. Now, with my board, it makes a totally different noise. You hear that nice rattle, and that's what you want to hear. You want to hear that rattle rather than like a brick. It's like a brick. Yeah, it sounds like a brick. So, a little sketchy, not the best. And then when you pushing on my board is great. I get nice rolling going. When you push on that, you lose speed so quickly, as I expected. That's terrible. It was probably going to happen, and I was about right. That thing is perfectly fine if you're just trying to learn how to roll around for the first time. But if you're trying to learn tricks, trying to get yourself progressing at the skate park, it's probably not the best skateboard to use. But we're going to try a couple tricks right now and see how it goes. And Ethan's doing kick flips. How did that feel?
Terrible.
Terrible. Okay. Didn't feel great. Let me give it a try. Let me see the pop on that.
I think I was talking over you before.
That's all right. It's all good. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I can get a pretty good pop with it, believe it or not.
It's probably just because it's like a 7.5.
It's probably because it is a 7.5, and I'm riding like an 8.75, so an inch less of board width gives you a lot more pop, a lot more control of that. Let's try a little flip trick. Oh, it flipped very quickly because, once again, an inch less of board, a lot easier to flick.
Yes, it is.
So I would say you could definitely do some tricks on this. It's definitely doable. but the landing is it's a little sketchy. And when I slide these wheels around,
Yeah, I was
listen
looking
to
at
this. This is not the sound
Look at this.
that a wheel should be making.
Look at this. You ready? You can literally just slide it around.
Let's try a power slide. So I'll do a power slide on my board.
Oh.
Let's see what a power slide is like on the other board. So yeah, not too bad. And I'm breaking in some new wheels right now. Ethan. Oh wow, it's a little better than expected. How did that feel?
They are kind of hard wheels. Like, I think it's just because they're new. That's why
They are
sliding.
new, yeah. When you're breaking in new wheels, it's not like you don't get a full, true impression of what it's actually like to ride them. But they're sliding around nicely, which I'm a little surprised at. Usually these low quality boards, like, they can't slide at all. So, a little impressed. Ethan's actually able to throw around some tricks. I'm actually able to hop around a bit. Let's take it to the bank, see what happens.
Has no pop.
Alright, not too bad. Wow, alright, I'm a little shocked. I'm a little impressed. Now, this thing still does roll slow. It feels a little weird, but it's fully functional.
At the end, we have to go over the price.
Oh, I told them it was like 20, 30 bucks.
No way.
Yeah, I bought this for like nothing. I got on the TikTok shop.
$25
So,
skateboard TikTok shop.
yeah, TikTok shop, so a little sketchy. Alright, let's take it to the transition.
Alright,
See how it handles.
We rolling?
Alright, we're gonna test it out in the bowl. See how this feels. This is a 6-foot ramp right here I'm about to drop into.
And here I got my Ballin' in LA, my how-to deck.
Yep, Ethan's got the superior board. Let's see how this one does. And drop in, see if we can do a couple little stalls. Hear that?
Oh my god, it sounds terrible.
It sounds really bad. And it feels weird. Maintain much speed.
That's awful.
Transition. Good axle stall. Really bad to get up here. Oh no. No shot. Alright, so that's a fail.
Get out.
This board failed the transition test.
Oh, that wind is terrible. Alright.
See how we doing?
Oh yeah. I already have more speed.
And Ethan has significantly more speed, as you can see. It's a lot easier for him to skate with an actual skateboard, a how-to skateboard. Alright, so we've concluded today that this cheap skateboard setup is not going to do you so well at all at a skate park.
It's terrible.
Yes, you'll be able to push around on it. Yes, you'll be able to do some tricks on it. But this thing does not maintain speed well. It does not handle well at all on transition. So, if you're looking to really take your skating to the next level, go skate parks, definitely invest in a real skateboard. We've got plenty of those at howtoskateboards.com.
Yes, sir. Those bearings are shot.
They're shot. And that's the video. Thank you for watching.